Hello fellow food lover, welcome back again to my channel. Today I'll be teaching you how to make EKUSU, also known as corn pudding. This is a very detailed video for those asking. Please, if you want to learn how to make this recipe, please continue watching and I believe you will learn one or two, and let's get right into the video. Welcome back again, guys. For this recipe we are using fresh corn. You can use any color of corn. I see people in my comment section asking if I can use white corn, red corn. You can use any color of corn as long as it is fresh corn. When I mean fresh corn, fresh soft corn, not the dry one. The freshness of this corn is what's going to make it really interesting and delicious, I assure you. And I have never tried the dry one. I don't know how it tastes, but I'm sure it's not going to taste as nice as the fresh corn. So that is why it's mainly made during the corn season, because that is where you get mostly fresh corn. So I want to say a very big thank you to everyone that commented on my YouTube short. I am so grateful. I have learned one or two. I am so surprised that corn recipe is being known in almost every part of the country. When I said, please let me know what this corn recipe is called in your tribe, I was thinking Nigeria on its own, but I never knew that Ghana, Cameroon, South Africa, like so many countries came out, they came to talk about the recipe. I am saying thank you very much, and they all have a name for it. Even the Igbos, the Hausas, the Yorubas from Delta State, the Ifik, like so many people have one or two things to talk about, and I'm saying thank you. And now I know that corn pudding have so many names. The Yoruba call it ABARI. I don't know if I pronounced the name well, but feel free to correct me, and I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it very well. The Calabar also have a name for it, and I hear some people say that they normally had plantain to eat and it will come out really nice. I would like to try that recipe and I will post it here so that I will tell you my take on it. And a lot of people also have the take on it too, and I'm so grateful. One of the reasons I like this recipe is the fact that it is so easy to make. You don't have to add too much, and everyone here talked about it. Another reason again is I don't like mine smooth. I like my roughly blended. Most people like their smooth, but I personally don't like my smooth. You can pound. Most people just use their mortar and just pound it just to get that roughness. But as for me, I prefer to just blend it because I am a soft girl. I like soft life. I don't want anything stressful at all. So look at what I'm telling you about. Just look at this now. Yeah, this is the texture I'm going for. It is just so easy to make. You don't have to add too much, like I said earlier on my short video. And this is me coming here to talk about it because a lot of people want to know how it's being made in details. So basically, you just grind your fresh corn roughly. Then go in and add your pepper. You see this pepper now, I roughly blended the pepper and onions, and that is it. You go in and add a generous amount of crayfish, and this is what is going to like elevate the taste. Like I said earlier, we're not adding too much. I just go in and add some chicken seasoning, some salt, and I won't be using fish for this recipe. So what I'm going to do now is just to give this a good mix so that everything can be well combined. You can add fish if you want to, but in my house, my mom don't normally add fish. She just add all this list of ingredients I just added now. This is me adding oil. This oil now is just to give it that color. If you don't like palm oil that much, you can just add little, or you can skip it. But as for me, I will advise you to add palm oil because the palm oil also is still going to give it that unique taste. The only protein we use here now is big prawn. You know those dry prawn? Yes, the dry big prawn. That is the only protein my mom likes using, and it's really nice. I just like the uniqueness, the taste of that prawn. So if you can't get your prawn, you have some dry fish you can use, or you can just skip the part and add generous amount of crayfish. And then another thing again is to wrap it with plantain leaf. I call this plantain leaf, and so many people corrected me in the comment section that it is not called plantain leaf, that I'm not pronouncing it right, and thank you to everyone that corrected me. Well, the problem now is you corrected me without telling me the English name. Please, I want to know in the comment section, what is this leaf called in your place, or what is the English name for it? I want to know what it's called because So many people say that it's not plantain leaf. I want to know the English name that this leaf is called. And if you don't know how to wrap your momo, I showed you in my other video, and it's another way. But in case you can't find this leaf, you can use your plastic plate, your ceramic, your foil paper to achieve this. It's still going to come out really nice. It's going to taste great too. It's just that this leaf just give it that unique taste. But if you can't find it, feel free to use what you have available to you. If you cannot wrap, like I said earlier, just watch this video really well. This is another way. Just take out 2 of the leaf, place them together, take out that excess stem from the edge. This way is going to be very easy for you to bend like this. Yes, when you do it this way, it is going to be very secure. It's not going to pull out no matter what. Then you're going to add your dry prawn. This is the dry prawn I was talking about, and this dry prawn just gives it that taste. See, when I was eating this my EKUSU, I thought I was home. Like, it made me felt like I was in my mom's house, my parents' house. It just gave me this nostalgic feeling. I don't know how to express it. This food is so easy to make. The recipe is so straightforward, but yet the taste, the uniqueness of this food is just out of the world. I don't know if it's because it is just eaten on a particular season, which is the rainy season, because that is the only time my parents normally make it, and because of the abundance of fresh corn during the rainy season. So guys, this is pretty easy. You just continue this process over and over until all the corn pudding is exhausted. To answer the popular question on the comment section, people were asking which state called this EKUSU. Edo State, Benin City precisely, called this EKUSU. And thank you to everyone that commented on the YouTube short. Thank you so much. I learned a lot. Some people said in their state or in their country, they normally had milk, sugar to eat, and it is prepared this way. Some say they don't add pepper, and I'm so grateful for all the comments. I'm so grateful because I've learned 1 or 2, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that I've learned 1 or 2. So many people came to the comment section to even commented about this same thing. They learned a lot about this recipe. So when you're done tying everything, you see that stem I took out from the leaf, you just put that right into the pot. This way it's going to secure it. It's not going to make it burn directly from the pot. Then you go in and add all your plantain pudding into the pot. Then add water on the side. You don't want to pour water in the middle. Then add water on the side gradually. You don't want to add too much water also. Then go in and add the remaining of the leaf. Yeah, this way just to trap in the steam, because we just want to steam this for 25 to 40 minutes depending on the heat you're using to cook your EKUSU, also known as corn pudding. And guys, voila, our corn pudding is ready. You see, it is ready. Go ahead and serve this. You can eat this like this. You can eat this with gari, you can eat this with bread, you can eat this with anything you feel like eating it with. But as for me, I like to eat it really hot, straight from the pot, just like that, with a very chilled cup of water. And guys, this was so good. If you find this video useful, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so when I post a new video, you'll be the first to see my video. Please tell me where you're watching from. I'm curious, I would like to know. I also want to know what this is called in your place. Bye for now.